Once, my favorite English teacher gave me some advice. Poet, she said, need be concise. And I'll take what she said next with me everywhere I go until I'm dead. Economy of word, she said. Economy of word. And I didn't really understand what I'd heard, so she took her red pen and she demonstrated. She used it like a scalpel. Left my words more poetic, less complicated. You know, they say that on a bet, Hemingway wrote a 6-word story, just cut to the core. He was so concise. And maybe that's what my teacher wanted from me when she gave me that advice. See, he wrote, for sale, baby shoes, never used. And his story may leave you questioning, but it doesn't leave you confused. We say that talk is cheap, and a picture's worth 1,000 words. But wait a minute, don't we have free speech? Well, let me put in my 2 cents, and I promise I won't use too many $10 words. As these adages suggest, there are a number of ways in which we conceptualize language in economic terms. Whether language is in supply or demand, it is certain that the market is constantly fluctuating. By examining these systems of exchange, this program will try to diversify the ways in which we consider the value of words. Using poetry, 6 Words by Nicole Homer, and Wordsworth by Carlos Andres Gomez, prose and economy of words by Nancy Friedman, and drama, Finish Line by Destiny Walker. We will take a closer look at the economy of words. Is Dad going to be at the swimming today? He never picks up when I call. Your father would love to be there to watch you swim, but it's the sun. Again, he's come to what, 2 swimmings in 4 years? It's the championship. I know you want to see him out there supporting you, and God knows even though we're separated, I want to see him out there too. All he does is sit around and watch TV all day. I mean, no wonder he's always sick and in the hospital. I know, but he's resting. Why can't you just tell me 2 words? Good luck? At least one growth industry has emerged from the current economic recession, the manufacturing of new words and recycling of old ones to describe it. Just within the past week, I've discovered a raft of word lists for recessionista. New to me, diversification, diversifying one's own investment too much. They say that sticks and stones can break bones, but words can never hurt. Yet I've seen stones and sticks that break hips and lips and bones after words commanded such action. Or seen violence in metaphor pushed in minds before children were 4 years or 4 months old. Now tell me, what are words worth? Children learn about subject, object, predicate, symbolically constructing sentences where in American classrooms, white students are taught as subjects, while black students are treated like objects, destined to be subjected to life sentences because of semantic switch-ups that set statutory precedents. Now tell me, what are words worth? Because every single word has a purpose, and so I'm not going to say I love you. See, I want to dive beneath the surface. I can't say that I will love you well, but I will love you hard. And I know my love isn't something Hallmark could sell. It won't fit neatly into any card. But I will love you every day. And I used to think I knew love from movies, but now I know love just isn't that way. Love is dirty, and it smells. And if they say sex sells, then love must just give. So, for as long as I live, you can have anything you want from me. And occasionally I'll try to give you something a little more useful than poetry. I'll promise to be a thoughtful catch. I'll light a match in the John after I've gone. I'll try to remember your favorite juice when I shop at the store. But I won't promise more. Bankster, zombie bank, clawback, and some you'll find handy for general conversation. I especially like frication, which sounds like taking pets to the kennel, but is it? And then it comes to naming. Beautiful names like Asangaisu, Usu, or Chifuku become that black kid over there, become that gangster over there, become that Negro right there. Now tell me, what are words worth? We're brought up to believe in adverbs that modify actions, used to euphemize and legitimize them, past voicing third-hand revisions like Millions of Native people were killed unintentionally. Not only in particular that, slave owners are understandably controlling, are necessarily brutal, and before we know it, nouns are becoming pronouns without the people's consent. An American past that bleeds the wrath of industrial class struggles in oppressive fads, learning socioeconomics in math class, breaking down graphs, writing paragraphs on SATs about SUVs we see the rich as deserving while those in need are perturbing. Now tell me, what are words worth? You know, they say that Eskimos have something like 42 words for snow. And when I was younger, I thought this was useless, but now I know, now I have 42 words, 42 verbs for exactly how you make me feel. But only 6 of them are real. And so I said all of that to say that this started out as a love poem, but I've been cutting away. I've been whittling down on my words until they're sharp enough to kill. So my love poem is only this. I did. I do. And I will. What do you call cost-saving recipes in a recession economy most likely prepared by a recessionista? Why, recipes, of course. Where were you? I got here as quick as I could. Well, I won. I'm Empire League Freestyle Champion, and neither you or Dad were here to see me cross the finish line. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that's great. I had to go to the hospital. Your father, he's sick again? That's why he couldn't make it? Why didn't you just tell me that this morning? No. Your father, he passed away an hour ago. What? He's dead? How? No, he always bounces back. I'm sorry, I wish I knew how to tell you when he was first diagnosed. See, he had lupus. Lupus? You never tell me anything. You couldn't tell me you and Dad were getting separated, and now neither of you could tell me that he was dying? I know. I'm sorry. I wish I had the word. You didn't have the word. I just needed one. Lupus. I mean, my biology teacher has that, Mom. And you know what? I have 4 words for you. My father is dead. Words are powerful. Words are oppressive. Words are liberating. Words are ideology and hegemony and stories and culture. Words are priceless, but often undervalued. Poured out endlessly with little thought, but always at a cost. So think before you talk, and make sure it's worth it.